What's up guys, and welcome back to Media.Vision Plays, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out we finished up Ava's brainwashing. She seems to have returned back to her original brainwashed self. And then shortly after that we got attacked by not one but two commanders. The one that used the music to hypnotize everybody and put us into that alternate anime dating sim, but also the one that turns back time. And while we were able to defeat them, Ato also shows up and he ends up absorbing both of their hemo anima. Tells us that he is going to work with Veshness, allow her to absorb him, become super powerful. That's kind of where we left off. Takumi wants to go talk to Sirei about maybe allowing FB to show himself in front of the rest of the students since he helped him out in the last battle. Once again, burned Takumi's ear so he could break the spell. That's where we're headed. I will say I don't expect this conversation to go well because Sirei has been a lot more antagonistic toward Takumi in this timeline. So I'm assuming it's going to be a hard no and maybe even another shock to Takumi's system and another brain wiping. I will also go ahead and apologize. The coughing fit that I've been dealing with has unfortunately come back with a vengeance. So my throat has once again lost a lot of its capabilities. So my voice is probably going to sound pretty bad and my character voices are definitely not going to be anywhere near where they should be. So I'm going to do my best, but it's probably not going to sound great for this video. We'll go talk to Sirei. Ava's out here. So let's see how this goober's doing now that she's been brainwashed again.
It seems there are no specific orders for me at the moment, so I'm cleaning the school right now.
Appreciate you. Alright, Sirei, it's time to talk. What is it, Samino? It's not often you come to see me. Oh, I just had a little request. A request? Yeah.
Huh?
Let FB come talk to us. Who's FB? Oh right, we haven't given him a name yet. You denied my request before, but I want you to let us meet with the avatar of the boy inside the defense room. I want to introduce him to everyone else, as a member of the team, fighting alongside us. I hope you'll allow us to see him. You know, this 100-day schedule is the bare minimum number of days needed even if he works non-stop. Just creating those avatars is an unnecessary consumption of his energy. He's also fallen behind schedule because he helped you out so many times. If he falls any further behind, we won't be able to wipe out the invaders destroying our planet. Is that a no? I want you to focus on your duties for now, so you can guarantee the success of the mission. But on day 100 I'll tell him what you said. I'm sure that alone will make him very happy. Are we done here? I have things to do. With that, Sirei turned away. He wasn't even going to give me an opportunity to negotiate. In the end, it didn't even matter. It's so funny, ever since that one time that I mentioned he was saying in the end so much, I felt like he stopped. I wanted to do a counter for it, but I think he stopped saying it so much that I've forgotten to do the counter, so I don't even know. This might be the third one. I don't have the time to go back through my videos and find how many times he said in the end, so I'm a little disappointed, Takumi. You let me down in that sense. In the end, the answer is the same then. I really don't want to accept it, but in the moment, my only option was to withdraw to my room. Yep, I'm not surprised. I can't argue with his reasoning about the mission's success. That doesn't mean I'm just going to give up. I can't get it out of my head. That lonely look on his face. I'll come up with a way. I'll get Sirei to agree to this somehow. Be that as it may, I can't skip out on defensive battle prep either.
Free time!
It's funny because I did say at the end of last video that I wanted to get to the next free time before I stopped, but I assumed it was going to be a lot of cutscenes before we did, and there was just that one short cutscene and we're already at free time. Oh well. Something that I do need to do though, because I forgot about this, but I remember when I was editing the last video, we have a new VR training battle to do, and it has everybody including Moko and Ava, so that's cool. Let's do it! Alright, that was quite the battle, actually. Took me 4 turns. It started off as a defending the school on 2 sides, but at some point, enemies started showing up on the other 2 sides as well, and you had to get somebody over there. Definitely had to utilize Tsubasa's ability to make us move faster. Was able to get Takumi over to one side and take out 4 strong guys, and then get Takamaru onto another side, focus on the rest. Ultimately, we did it. Another rank S. If I can make it through this whole game without not getting an S, I'm going to be very pleased with that. But before I forget, let's go ahead and upgrade as much as we can. And now we will hang out with Kako for today. He talked to me about romance. This does not sound familiar at all. Romance.
I really like to hear people's stories about falling in love. If you need any advice on romance, I'm happy to help. So lay it on me. Kako Tsukumo is a master of romance.
Master of romance? Do you have a lot of experience?
No, I've never been in love. Ima is really strict, so I'm not allowed.
If you don't have any experience, how are you going to give any advice?
It's okay. I have a lot of knowledge on the subject. I read romance novels all the time. So tell me all about all of your crushes.
Full of knowledge but no experience. I can't count on her for advice. And we unlock the keyword knowledge. Immediately after the usual nighttime announcement played. Who is it? God, is it going to be Sirei to shock me again? I swear if it is. Who could that be at this hour? When I opened the door, I saw an unusual pair of people. Unusual pair? I think the most ridiculous pairing would be Gaku and Tsubasa. I was right about Tsubasa.
Hey, sorry to bug you so late.
Sorry, man. We won't be long. I never see you guys together. What's up?
We wanted to ask you something about what Ado said yesterday.
Ado?
Something he said about our memories being erased. You have no clue, do you? Your memories really are being erased. Our memories? But was that the only time? Or has it really been happening again? And again and again and again and again and again and again and again. To each and every single last one of you. Your memories are being conveniently curated to make you fight here. Come on. He was just saying that to get in our heads. But when he mentioned it, I remembered something that made me wonder. You did? Yeah, it was the day Ava became our prisoner. I was holed up in the garage that whole day. I went back to my room after bedtime. On my way there, I saw Takamaru in the courtyard. I didn't say anything to him then, but when I brought it up the next day, he didn't remember it at all.
Huh?
At the time, I thought I just remembered things wrong, but I remembered it after what Ato said yesterday.
Interesting. Okay, so the day that Ava became our companion... Or wait, did she say the day Ava became our prisoner? So that would have been the day that Takumi went to see her and then got shocked and had his memory wiped. So did Takamaru go in there as well to see her? You know, I wondered because they said there was a power outage whenever... I thought it was whenever Takumi was having his memory wiped. But maybe Sirei has another way to do that without sucking up all the power. Possibly. She kept riding my ass and asking me if I remembered, but I had no goddamn clue. So I ended up looking over my journal for that day, and when I did... Keeps a journal? Well, nothing surprises me anymore. It was in there. Prisoner girl looks cold. Maybe I'll bring her a blanket. Huh? If I wrote in my journal, I definitely did it, but I really don't remember jack shit about going.
I'm so sure I saw him too, so I thought it was strange.
Is what Ato was saying true? But even if it were, why mess with Takamaru's memory?
I don't know. Maybe something happened in the courtyard when he went to bring her the blanket and they made him forget it.
If Sirei is pulling some shit like that, I'll never forgive his stupid ass. How fucked is it to go around messing with people's memories?
He was already pretty messed up when he put bombs in our bodies.
What do you think, Takumi? Honestly, I'd rather ignore everything that comes out of Ato's mouth. But if our memories are being screwed with, I probably ain't the only one. You and the others might be missing memories too, to try to cover something up. Us too? To cover something up?
Shouldn't we ask Sirei and find out? Well, I guess it's not like he'd be honest with us.
If he is hiding something, I'll beat it out of him. Cool it. We can't do anything to him, remember? Then what the hell are we gonna do? How are we supposed to figure out what's going on? If anyone knows something, it's him. I knew it. I need to see him. I can't let this go. I can't waste more time trying to find a way. I'll do it by force if I have to. Hey, there's someone I want to ask about this. Will you guys come with me? Oh, you want to ask someone?
You don't mean...
Together we made our way through the school towards him. Talking about FB? Yep. This is...
Takumi, the person you want to talk to?
Yeah, it's him. The one on the other side of this door.
But how are we supposed to see that guy? Does he just come out if you call?
Well, we'll just have to resolve ourselves and give it a shot.
Resolve ourselves?
I continued toward the door of the defense room. I'd already made up my mind.
Hey, can you come out? I want to talk to you.
The moment after I called out toward the door, I pounded on the door, enveloped in undying flames.
Please, come out.
Oh, it skipped the first part of that line. What the hell?
Takumi, what are you doing?
What's wrong with you? You'll be burned to a crisp. Come out. I need to talk to you. I know you can hear me. Please. Come out.
Oh, this one got replaced with this one. Well, that's a bit of an oversight. And then the undying flames covering the door suddenly went out. Ow, that was painful. Freed from the intense heat, I collapsed on the spot.
You goddamn idiot! What the hell did you do? You almost died.
Well, even if I did, we have the Revive-O-Matic, and if I didn't show how determined I was, he wouldn't ignore Sirei and show himself.
You dumbass. You can't revive yourself with the Revive-O-Matic if you get burned by my flames.
Wait, what?
Yes, you're an absolute idiot. I never imagined you'd do anything so reckless.
They talked! The flames! They talked!
I got a glimpse of him when he saved us from Veshnes, but... This is the person you made of Undying Flames you mentioned before, right, Takumi? Nice to meet you, but I already know all about you. You're Tsubasa and Takamaru, yes?
Yeah. Damn, you really are made of undying flames. Some crazy shit.
I'm so glad you came out. There's something I have to talk to you about.
Could you make it short?
First, I have to thank you again. Thank you for saving us the other day. I don't know how many times it's even been now. If you hadn't woken me up, we all would have been wiped out.
I see. So you're the one who woke Takumi up. Yes, well, is that all?
You sure are being cold. Did Sirei tell you not to talk to us? I knew it. Sirei is stopping him from seeing us.
What? Are you his bitch or something? You have your own will, don't you?
Will? I have no such thing. I've simply been treated as a weapon. The device I'm connected to is controlled by Sirei. My life is essentially in his hands. But I doubt Sirei would do anything to you, so surely you can at least negotiate. Negotiate? I never considered such a thing. Sirei has cared for me for as long as I can remember. It's all thanks to him that I've been able to live this long. He's always been the only one I had.
But now you have us too, as comrades fighting together.
Comrades?
Yeah, you're already basically one of us. You saved our asses twice and all.
Yeah, you should be friends with us. We're not going to leave you on your own.
Hey, how about you tell us what you're feeling? What do you want to do?
What I'm feeling.
I know Sirei opposes this, but I want to hear what you think.
I want... Well, I want to fight with all of you. I want to be your friend. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to spend every last minute living without regrets.
That's exactly what you should do, man. To hell with what Sirei says.
But you still can't turn your back on Sirei, huh?
What you said made me think. Sirei might be kind of like a parent to you.
A parent? I never thought of it that way, but... At any rate, if Sirei won't allow it, I won't be able to get to know any of you.
But it's too soon to just give up. We'll try to think of a way to make this work. If we talk to the others, we'll definitely find a way, so just wait a bit longer.
The others?
Yeah, if we all put our heads together, we'll figure this out for sure.
Thank you. Just knowing you do that makes me happy. Yeah, we got you. It might be awkward to bring this up right now, but I need to do what I came here to do. And there's something I wanted to ask about Sirei.
About Sirei?
Can he erase and replace people's memories? Can he tamper with what we remember.
I get that you wanted to protect him, but could you please tell us?
Honestly, I don't know anything specific myself. It's just... Sirei is only concerned about doing everything he can to achieve his goal of saving humanity. You may find him suspicious sometimes, but everything he does is for the future of mankind. To put it another way, he'll do anything it takes to achieve that goal. That's all I can say.
Damn it.
You gotta tell us more, man. Come on. Came here for the answers. I guess we're not getting a definitive answer from him. Well, what can you do? Got it. Thanks. That's all for now, I guess.
In the end, we didn't figure out a damn thing about this memory business. But before we go find out what's going on with Sirei, we need to do something about this dude. First thing tomorrow, let's talk to everyone else about this.
Right. Now that we met you, we can't just leave you on your own.
Thank you, truly. He spoke those words somewhat sheepishly before he quietly vanished. After that, we left the defense room and headed back to our own rooms. It had grown pretty late, so I decided to call it a day. Okay, I'd better get to the cafeteria. I need to talk to everyone about what happened yesterday. I sure hope Sirei's not there. He won't be able to talk if he is. I'll be kind of surprised if he doesn't know what we did last night. I mean, he's got cameras all over the school, so... Taco?
Hey, Takumi, are you seeing anyone?
What? Where is this coming from?
I don't really have any dating experience, so I'm curious about what romance between two people feels like.
The irony because of her free time event yesterday is so poignant. That's hilarious. Of course you don't have experience. Ima's insanely overprotective.
How do a man and a woman meet and develop romantic feelings for one another?
I don't feel comfortable with this because your brother's gonna stab me.
And after you start to have feelings for each other, how do you start exploring each other's bodies?
Goodness, Kako, what are you doing? I was looking for you. Come on, let's go make breakfast together. I want to eat one of your wonderful dishes.
But I was having an important conversation. Bye, Takumi.
Kako was practically dragged off to the cafeteria by Ima. Oh shit, where'd I get this knife in me? Sirei's not here.
Takumi, it looks like Sirei's not around.
That's perfect.
Well, we couldn't have our conversation with Nigo around, so we chased his ass out of here. We asked Ava to go pick weeds in the courtyard, and he followed her like a creepy little mutt.
I feel bad for Ava, but we had to do what we had to do. We can't let Nigo hear us either. Hey, what are you three talking about? Did something happen?
Well, there's something we want to talk to everyone about. With that little preamble, I told everyone about all of yesterday's events.
I see. So you want Sirei to allow us to make him one of us? That's wonderful. Let's do it. We can all go ask him together.
No. Sirei's head is as hard as the steel he's made of. We won't change his mind just because we asked.
Maybe if we figure out his weakness, we can negotiate.
Does he even have a weakness? He's not just some helpless writhing grub like me. Hey, should we really be letting some weirdo join the team in the first place?
Don't say that. We owe him our lives. I'd like to fight with him on our side. I don't want to leave him on his own.
Hey, if you guys just shut me down like that, it makes me sound like a dick. Well, if the shoe fits, you know? Oh my god. Oh, sometimes this game has some brilliant lines that just, it's a joke that writes itself. You are kind of a dick.
So, how are we going to convince Sirei? Any ideas, team leader?
I think we're just gonna have to face this head on. It's what's best for him too. We'll persuade him.
How are we gonna do that?
There's something we tried a few times last time around. We'll use the gift-o-matic in the rec room. We'll make something that Sirei will like as a gift for him. Then we'll win him over while he's still in a good mood. What an annoying little minigame. I want no part of it. We could just make Takumi do it. He's team leader. I was already planning on it, but the least you could do is not say it like that.
Takumi, if there's anything I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. That's right. It's for one of our teammates, so we should all work together.
Then I'll get right to it. Thanks for the help, guys. After coming together to devise a plan, we went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. I don't think it's going to be that easy to persuade Sirei, but we have to try something for him, after all he's done for us. I can't draw this out forever. I have to wrap this up in about 3 days. I better start by getting information out of Sirei. I hope there's something that brings him joy. Does he even feel joy? He's a machine. Well, whatever. I'll just figure it out. Here goes. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Definitely not going to backfire on us. Hey, Nozomi, you got any information for me? Nozomi, do you know if there's something Sirei might be happy to get?
Something Sirei might be happy to get. What about a globe?
A globe? You mean like a model of the Earth that spins around? Why?
Sirei is fighting the invaders to stop world death and take back the old Earth, right? Being able to fight for Earth on the front lines like this must be proof of how much he loves the planet.
Sirei loves the Earth, huh? I suppose that's possible.
Why don't you give this globe to Sirei? I used the Gift-O-Matic to make it, thinking I'd use it to decorate my room.
Are you sure? Seems like it would look nice in your room.
You got me that wonderful telescope. Let me give you something back. Good luck persuading him.
Thanks, Nozomi. Hey, can you hear me? I wanted to ask you something. Can you come out for a second? I yelled from outside the defense room door. I wasn't expecting you to come so readily this time. I appreciate you saving me the trouble. I didn't want you jumping into the fire again. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Try to keep it short because I don't want to get caught by Sirei. That's precisely who I wanted to talk to you about. I explained what had happened and asked him for information on Sirei. Something Sirei would like. Honestly, I have no idea. While Sirei and I go way back, I don't know all that much about him. But it's not like you don't know anything about him. Try to think back. When does Sirei seem happy or have fun? If you know what his hobbies are, that would be best. His hobbies? Maybe talking. Talking? Sirei loves to talk. He would always come see me after work and unload all those complaints. Like how overbearing the will of humanity was being, or how much pressure his subordinates put on him. Sounds like an office worker with regular work issues. Although, thanks to him talking to me every night, I managed to learn a lot. You could say that my sense of self was nurtured by his complaining. For telling us to treat him like a weapon, Sirei's been getting pretty chummy instead. Was he that desperate for someone to talk to, or was it something else? Interesting. Gaku, you just lazing about in here? Hey Takumi, that Undying Flames guy you want to make one of us. He's like a ghost, right? I'm not sure if ghost is the right term, but I guess he does look like one. Can he pass through walls and stuff? I think so. I mean, he's come into my room a few times already. Can he make himself disappear and stuff too? Yeah, he's generally invisible and only appears in human form when he's talking with us. For real? So if he wanted to, he could go spy inside a girl's room whenever. I mean, he's not the kind of guy who'd do that. Damn it, I'm so jealous. Why can't my Hemo Anima make me invisible? It's so unfair. Who can I sue? Hey Takumi, can you trade Hemo Anima? If he'll give me the powers to go through walls and turn invisible, then I'll fully accept the Ghost Boy as part of the team. Alright Gaku, I'm gonna show you something. Can you come to the war room really fast? Sure. Hey, why do you have that infuser? No reason. Piece of shit. Talking with him is gonna make me stupid too. That's a good reaction. Time to move on. Oh my goodness, so many people to talk to. Hideko, what you got? Hideko, do you know if there's something Sirei might be happy to get?
I mean, he's an adult, isn't he? Then what about liquor? I'm sure there are nights when he wants to have some drinks and forget about all the pressure he's under as our commander.
Yeah, but he's a robot. Can he even drink?
He should be able to. I saw him dancing with an energy drink in one hand and a baguette in the other.
What is he made out of? Liquor, huh? Do you think I'll find some in the cafeteria?
I have some wine here. I was saving it for after I finished training, but I guess you can have it.
You sure you should be drinking that?
I didn't say I was going to drink it. Maybe I was just going to look at it.
Well, since that was one of your gifts, I don't know. Ava, what are you doing in your cage again?
Something Sirei might like. I have an idea.
Really?
Yes, the death of all invaders. If we kill the hell out of all the invaders, Sirei will surely rejoice.
I mean, not like that.
Every last invader should be killed. I'll do my best to kill them. Please use me when it's time to kill invaders. I am your property after all.
I think I picked the wrong person to ask. Shoma.
Takumi, could you say that Ava is alive right now?
Where's this coming from? Ava's right over there.
Yes, while she may physically be alive, she's mentally as good as dead. Actually, maybe worse than dead. She's been brainwashed and stripped of her autonomy, treated like a puppet, and is being forced to kill her former compatriots. Should that really be allowed?
I mean, the only ethical answer is no. I know we're doing horrible things to Ava, but if we don't do this, Ava could betray us. We don't have a choice.
I can't bear to see Ava like this. It's too painful.
Sorry, Shoma, but it's gotta happen. Tsubasa?
Hey Takumi, I just thought of something. If Sirei really did have the power to erase or change a person's memory, why didn't he alter the memory of the Undying Flame boy?
His memories.
I mean, wouldn't that be the easiest solution for Sirei? If you brainwashed him like you brainwashed Ava, he can make him do what he wanted.
She has a point there. Unlike us, his actual body was just laying there hopelessly vulnerable. If having the boy made of Undying Flames develop a sense of self was problematic, he could have just brainwashed him. Is there a reason he can't, or didn't want to? I feel like probably he can't, since his hemo enema is so strong. Could be wrong about that.
Oh, something Sirei might want. You should get him a gun.
A gun?
I mean, he's a military man, right? He should like firearms then. Guys already like guns to begin with. That brings back memories of when I took my rubber band gun and started up shit with kids from the next town over.
I doubt the Gift-O-Matic is capable of making a gun.
I'm pretty sure I saw a few guns in the metal shop room. I think they used to belong to Kurata.
While I was apprehensive about handing Sirei something of Kurata's, I was desperate. I'll stop by the metal shop later and pick them up. Okay, well, yeah, that's everything. So we'll go to the metal shop. Alright, where would the guns be? I rummaged around the metal shop. Found one. Oh, this is a pretty nice gun. Why do I feel like maybe if I point this at my head and shoot, it will unleash some ultimate demon power or something? Ah, no, that's the wrong game. Okay, let me try gifting this to Sirei. I've gathered a bunch of presents. It's time to give them to Sirei.
What can I do for you, Sumino?
Hand him the wine bottle, hand him the gun, hand him the globe. I honestly don't even know. Try the gun first?
What? You're giving this gun to me?
I mean, we're at war after all. I figured it's dangerous to be walking around unarmed. I want you to protect yourself with it. We can't have anything happen to you.
You're such a considerate soldier. Your kindness is gonna make me cry.
Yes, it's working. Now's the perfect time to persuade him.
Although, honestly, I don't need a gun like this.
Huh?
Guns are useless here. You think I could kill an invader with this gun? I don't think so.
But isn't it better than nothing? There's a certain dignity that comes with carrying a weapon too.
No need to worry there. I always carry around a weapon that's way cooler than any gun.
I've never noticed any weapon. My weapon is my brain. Yep.
Is my superior intellect. Gray matter is a commander's ultimate weapon. Ha ha! It shall protect me and the school for the next 50 or so days and bring victory to all mankind. Take a good look at my core. The crystallization of mankind's wisdom, my huge piece.
Yo, back off! Sirei inched toward me to show off the brain he's so proud of. Is his body transparent so he can show off his brain to everyone? I was unable to get Sirei to accept the gun. My attempt at persuading him ended in failure. Oh. Should I have saved before that? Or is this just like a 3-day try everything and nothing works type of thing? I failed to persuade him. I'll try handing Sirei a different present tomorrow. What would he even like? Is there something a machine like him wants? I stayed up late trying to think of things Sirei may want, but came up with nothing.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair.
I remember this joke from the first time. I wonder what the joke was in Japanese that got translated.
I've also prepared a special... I'll give them to you in person.
Oh, that's right. He did say that he was going to give us gifts.
Huh?
What happened in the other timeline? Oh, I think we were training on the beach during this time. But yeah, we didn't get the present in the first timeline because obviously Sirei was gone. But in the other timeline, I don't think we were here, so we didn't get that announcement. So I wonder what the present's going to be. Come to think of it, I felt like there was a similar announcement last time. We never got a special gift because Sirei was already destroyed, though. What could this special gift be? I doubt it's anything good, but I can't help myself from getting a little excited. I headed over to the cafeteria to go get my present for Sirei. Happy hop anniversary! Waiting for us in the cafeteria was not Sirei but Nigo. Congratulations on making it halfway through! All of you who survived these fierce 50 days will receive a wonderful present to commemorate this feat! Come on and get them! Nigo said this as he offered us. What are these? Badges? They're medals that the Honorable Sirei and I spent all night making. Aren't they cool? Wear these medals with pride as you fight over the remaining 50 days. Thanks. Honestly, I didn't want one at all. There's no harm in accepting it. By the way, Nigo, you have a medal for him as well, don't you? Him? The boy with the Undying Flames. He's one of us, isn't he? Actually, there isn't one for him. I planned to make him one, but Sirei said a weapon has no need for medals. What the hell? Why does Sirei keep trying to treat him like an object? Who does he think saved our butts in the last defensive battle? The Honorable Sirei is being a little stubborn. He's trying to forget his affection toward him to ensure victory in this war. Affection? Is Sirei even capable of affection? Of course! How many years do you think he's been looking after the boy? I'm sure he views him like a son. Sirei views him like a son, but...
So far as this mission goes, that guy's not a team member. He's just a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting too attached to him. He might actually hinder the mission.
I think you've got the wrong idea. There's no way Sirei loves. Don't believe me? Then I'll show you proof. All of a sudden, Nigo projected an image from his eyes. Several pictures were shown on the cafeteria wall. These are pictures of the baby in the defense room. Why are there so many? These are from his childhood records Sirei has stored inside his memory bank. Sirei and I both share a portion of our memory banks, so I'm able to peek inside his folders. So this is inside Sirei's mind. Yeah, these are his most precious memories. He tries to bury them deep inside. Can you still tell me he doesn't love the boy after looking at these pictures? I felt the warmth Sirei has for the boy from each and every photo. A desire for the boy to grow up strong and healthy. What the hell, Sirei? You keep calling him a weapon. You actually cherish him like he's your own child. Sirei is desperately trying to make himself forget his feelings for the boy, in order to make him remember. Nigo, can I make a request? A request? Yeah, could you print out the pictures you just showed me? I headed to the metal shop with Nigo where I received the pictures of the baby. Then I took them and started filling an album we made from the Gift-O-Matic. Interesting. I was not expecting this. And finding out Nigo has a soft spot for him is... I don't know, I wasn't expecting it. Nigo seemed like basically just a cold-hearted machine that had no sort of opinions or thoughts of his own. He was just there to keep us in line. So finding this out is kind of interesting. I don't know where they're taking this, though. I did it. I finished the baby album. Sirei will surely remember when he sees this. Remember the love he has for him. Okay, it's time to go give Sirei this album.
Here you go, you asshole. Is there something else I can help you with, Sumino?
Give him the baby album.
Hey!
What is this? Someone's photo album?
Yeah, try opening it. Sirei curiously opened the album. Once he looked at what was inside, his face completely changed. Oh. We're doing a persuasion with him?
What in the world is this? You giving me a gift? And just what are you up to?
I have a request. Perfect.
Oh, I just have a little request.
A request? Okay, what? What is it that you want me to do?
It's easy. You just need to allow one thing.
What is it that you want me to allow?
I want you to allow the boy made of Undying Flames
Oh.
to become an ally.
Hey!
An ally? What are you talking about? He's already an ally. You and he share the same fate.
Yeah, but you banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Ask for a reason.
But why?
Because
That's not an explanation.
look, a no is a no. Can't have him wasting his energy. If that happened, it would really hinder our master plan.
No.
So maybe you should rethink this whole thing.
You might be right. Crap!
Flames?
Become a buddy. Oh. Son of a bitch.
To become a buddy.
Hey!
Buddy?
The world's buddy. Like that old singer-songwriter who died so tragically. He had a strong sense of leadership. I wanted that young man to take after him as well.
What? But you're the team leader. Did you want him to take over your leadership role?
No, that's not it. Anyway, Alright, so back to this.
No.
Threaten him, I guess? No.
Okay, fine. In that case, I've got another idea.
Idea?
If you're not gonna do what I ask, then me and the rest of the team are gonna refuse to fight.
Is that so? Fine by me. Just try it. But if you do that, I'll just set off the bombs inside you one by one.
But I'm going to have
Alright, we'll
to
curse at
decline.
him then. That's also bad.
That's some BS!
The way he said that was great. That's why everyone hates you, because you're so stubborn and narrow-minded.
Ah! Ouch! Alright, now you've ticked me off. There's no way I'm gonna do anything you ask now.
Alright, what am I missing here? Become one of us, it's not gonna work. Wait, what?
To become one of us.
I thought that wasn't gonna work.
One of you.
Oh, I mean, technically we don't need your permission for that. He's already one of us. That's the way I see him already. But I want you to acknowledge it too. Officially and definitively acknowledge that he's one of us. Maybe just don't say anything here. Or not. I'm one of us. Ask for a reason. Forgot that this one worked.
But why?
Because. Not an explanation. Okay, can't have him wasting his energy. Well, we've broken through at least.
Why do you want that boy to become one of you anyway?
Because somebody wants that to happen.
Who?
He does.
He does.
The boy made of Undying Flames wants to become one of us.
Really? He said that. Pretty lofty ideas when he's nothing but a tool.
A tool.
I've looked after him for many years, but I've never developed any special feelings or connections to him, not even once.
I mean,
lying.
I'm just an AI when it comes down to it. Feelings are pointless. So I haven't been equipped with such functions. Everything I do is to ensure this mission's
Actually, I have
success.
some qualms with your
and
mission.
so I've raised him as a tool.
Don't actually think of him as a tool.
You're lying.
You don't really think of him as a tool, right?
Why would you think that?
Because I know.
Know what?
Went to the baby, laid on
Well,
Knuckles'
what do
lap.
you know?
Straight up drinking with Nigo until morning. Oh, crap, he vented to him. Okay, hang on.
Know what?
Okay, here we go.
When you were raising that infant,
You went there and vented to him every night. He became an unwilling recipient of your complaints and discontent.
We're breaking through!
You vented all your dissatisfaction and complaints about work to the baby. I'm sure there were times when you were depressed and whined about it to him. And the baby grew up listening to such negativity. He eventually formed his identity around these conversations. You truly only saw him as a tool. I don't believe you would have done that. Maybe when you first started raising him, you only saw him as a tool. But if you continuously use a tool, you eventually form an attachment to it. And I think that's what happened in your case. As you were spending time with him, you started to feel something you could only describe as affect.
Hey, that's enough of that nonsense. Like I said before, I'm an AI.
I haven't been equipped with useless feelings.
Like a
They'd
comb
only
for
get
a
in the
bald
way
man.
of me executing.
Oh my god, that's great.
No, you have feelings.
I just told you I don't. Stop insisting I do. Get it through your thick skull already. Both the infant and the boy projection of him mean nothing to me.
He's just a tool. A tool made to win this war.
Then why don't you manipulate his memories?
Then why don't you manipulate the baby's memories?
Huh?
If you want to use him as a tool, you could just alter his memories to change his personality.
Alter his memories? I don't know what you're talking about.
At any rate, I'll say it again. You don't really think of that boy as a tool.
Stop beating a dead horse. I already told you that's all he is to me. What makes you say otherwise? Are you even basing this on anything?
Yeah, I am.
Then what is it?
The album.
Stop lying.
That photo album I just handed you is my proof.
That's right.
Remember what you said before? That you've looked after him for many years? Well, the boy mentioned something too. He said that it's all thanks to you that he's been able to live this long. That you're the only one he's had.
That's right, you stubborn bastard.
Sirei, one of your duties was to raise that boy and monitor him, right? So you've cared for him since he was little as his educator and mentor, almost like a parent would. And all that time you spent together is recorded and saved as data inside you. The fragments of those records, those scenes from your memories. They've been exported and collected in that album I gave you. How? I got the data from Nigo. You and Nigo share part of your memory bank. That's why Nigo had that data stored inside him as well.
He's just sitting there. Son of a bitch, Nigo. I'm gonna have to discipline you now.
The data that you accumulated over all these years. You could say it was an album of a parent documenting their child's development. You look through that data from time to time, don't you? Your eyes becoming teary, your mouth curling into a smile. Now, why would you do that? The answer is obvious. It's because you have special feelings for him. Like a parent would for their child. Affectionate feelings. That's all the proof I need. Proof that you
Feel love for that little boy.
feel love for that little boy.
Yes.
Family.
Well, seemingly got through to him. That's good.
Feelings? Me? For him?
Sirei, he told me he wants to live without regrets. He seemed a bit bewildered himself for having those emotions. That could be a positive thing. We're able to fight because of the people that matter to us. Our friends here included. Please, let him fight with us. I promise you we'll protect this school no matter what. So please, consider what he's feeling. I'm begging you, Sirei.
I don't know all that much about feelings, but I do understand how badly you guys want this. And I understand that he wants it too. I'm hoping that a change in his circumstances will have a positive effect.
Shimino, let's make a deal.
Oh no. Oh god. Are you gonna bring out Howie Mandel right now? I'm nervous. I always get so nervous whenever I'm playing Deal or No Deal. A deal?
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
If you'll stop poking your noses into that matter, I'll allow you to see them. So basically, you're admitting to interfering with our memories then. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity.
Hey!
But still, I feel like we're being treated like objects. We don't belong to you. We're our own people. The same could be said about him.
Yeah.
I accept. I'm deciding to trust you because we all have the same goal. But please stop interfering with our memories. That's my one condition. I didn't think you'd make a counteroffer. But maybe this is where we find common ground.
It's a deal, then?
I'll let him know. The rest depends on what he wants. But you need to hold up your end of the bargain. If you don't, I'll be forced to really treat you like objects. Anything to see the mission through. Fine.
Whoa, I'm holding you to it. The fate of humanity is in your hands.
Interesting. Don't know what that's going to entail. Kind of thought we were going to get a decision here, whether to take the deal or to keep rooting around, trying to figure out what he's doing with our memories. And with that, Sirei took his leave. Left to my own devices, I decided to head back to my room. I managed to persuade Sirei successfully. We can't mention the memory thing anymore, huh? He really was manipulating our memories. Does that include me, though? Is that why I don't remember receiving the cryptoglobin transfusion? But now we have no choice but to accept his terms. Otherwise, we won't be able to see him. Guess we just have to go along with his promise to bring us back to normal when the fight is over. Another day is coming to an end. I wonder if Sirei already told him. And if he did, when will he come out? I'll just have to wait for him to show up. For now, I'd better get some sleep. And so ended my second try at the 50th day at Last Defense Academy. I've done everything I can with Sirei. All that's left is to wait and see how things progress. I decided to trust that the day when I could fight alongside the Undying Flames boy would come. In the meantime, I had to do my best to prepare for the next defensive battle. Oh, more free time. Figured we'd go to the cafeteria to talk to everybody about what happened. Alright, Hideko will hang out with you today. Alright, that was something we'd already seen. Okay, Ima, what are you doing in here? Mr. Samino, I heard that Kako was talking to you in here about romance stuff. You've already stabbed me once. No, I just wanted to ask, do you know anything about romance stuff? What? Yes, I thought about asking her out. Oh my god. We're gonna move on. Music. Do you play an instrument? I can more or less play the ones around here, yes. I taught myself ages ago so I could land a job doing street performances. You sure have a lot of skills. It's almost like you can do anything that might earn a living. The impoverished take on all kinds of work to survive. They end up being quite well-rounded. I'm Ima Tsukumo, jack of all trades and master of plenty. Okay. I didn't see Sirei at all today. Does he really intend to keep his promise? Oh yeah, I need to tell Takamaru and Tsubasa about the deal I made with Sirei tomorrow. Why didn't I do that today? Praying that everything would go smoothly, I lay down in my bed and let sleep take me. Oh, is that already Tsubasa and Takamaru coming to talk to me? At the same time as the announcement played, my doorbell started ringing. Who could be here this early? I opened the door to see an unexpected visitor. Alright, unexpected, so not Tsubasa or Takamaru. At the bottom of my list right now, I would say is Yugamu or Moko, so maybe one of them. Oh my...
Good morning.
You can ring a doorbell? What? How? Whoa! Why'd you use the door like a normal person? Should I have done it the abnormal way? Isn't this how everyone does it? I tried calling on you like the others do, so I wouldn't scare you. But I scared you anyway. No, it's fine. It's no problem. Did you hear the news from Sirei?
Yeah, that's why I came to see you. I finally made up my mind. Would you mind letting me see everyone else? I'd like to speak to them directly.
Sure, then let's get to the cafeteria together.
Yes, please.
Ghost Boy nodded with a faintly tense-looking expression. We both made our way to the cafeteria together. Why do I feel like Sirei convinced him to not join the team? I don't like the fact that his expression was not happy. The moment we stepped inside, everyone's eyes snapped straight over to us. Whoa! He's here!
He's burning. He's really burning.
Oh, this is him. What's his face from the defense room? You're here.
Yes.
Well, to start, let me introduce you to everyone again. This is the person who's helped us out whenever we were in trouble. Right now, his real body is in the defense room, protecting the school with Undying Flames. He's building up power to wipe out all the invaders on the planet.
So, you're the one we've been risking our lives to protect? I suppose so. But we're protecting each other. You saved us the other day. We've heard a lot about you from Takumi, but it's a pleasure to finally meet you for ourselves. The pleasure is mine.
He seems nervous. Well, that's only to be expected.
You really are the embodiment of Undying Flames. I'm the embodiment of excrement, if you were wondering.
It's incredible that you can freely control the Undying Flames. How did you get that kind of power?
Hey, hold up. I know you have a lot of questions. But why don't we hear what this guy has to say first? He has something to tell you. Isn't that right?
Yes, I have something to ask. Oh?
Would you please allow me to join you?
I want to live out my life at this school with all of you. I want to have all kinds of conversations, and even argue sometimes. I want to spend my time together with you, working toward the same goal. You might not want to, considering how odd I am, but would you please think it over? There's nothing to consider. Of course he can join us. Yeah, my pro wrestling texts never mentioned anything about rejecting potential tag team allies.
Huh? That's it? Shouldn't we talk about it first?
No need. No one's opposed, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Hey!
You...
Hey.
I was just sharing my thoughts. I'm not going back on our deal or anything. Thinking only of the mission as I do. It's only natural I'd be opposed.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Creating that form of his consumes energy. As a result, the wall of fire might fade, and the school's defenses could be reduced. Worst case scenario, he could fall behind in his Undying Flame charging duties and fail to store up enough by day 100.
What would happen then?
The programs for this mission all run automatically. They're tamper-proof, of course. There's no wiggle room for any kind of delay. Did you say the wall of fire might fade? That's not good, right? There's a chance this could lead to invaders flooding the place in massive quantities, right?
You gotta piss in your diaper? A bunch of measly invaders is nothing to freak out over.
Yes, it is. Freaking out is perfectly natural. And yes, I did piss in my diaper.
We've just got to take up the slack ourselves. This guy's already helped us out so much. We own that.
Well, he's supposed to, right? If we're wiped out, he's done for too.
Hey, don't be a meanie.
At any rate, your battle here and the future of humanity in mind, the optimal choice is to let him concentrate on his real work in the defense room.
Shut up, you freaky little rat fink.
No, Sirei is quite right. There's undeniably a risk involved. Even he admitted it. It's only fair that I explain the situation fully, right? It's true that moving around in this form consumes some of the energy I should be conserving. I can't deny that it could potentially impact the mission's chances of success. If you know all of this, why would you ask us to let you join? It's just selfishness. My first and final, entirely self-motivated request. I've never had anything I wanted to do, but after I met all of you, I felt something, for the very first time.
I wanted to be friends with you. I still do.
Wow, you feel that strongly about us?
When Takumi asked me how I felt, it became clear to me. I want to be right here with all of you until we make it to day 100. What will happen to you when we reach day 100? We have the escape pod prepared for us, but what happens to you? My real body can't leave the device in the defense room. I have no choice but to stay here. So when we reach day 100,
I'll likely be burned to ash by my own power.
You'll die?
I've already made my peace with it. If humanity will be saved in exchange for my life, then I'm satisfied. But I'd like to live out my remaining time without regrets. Seeing all of you made me feel that way. I know it's selfish, but just once while I'm alive, I'd like to do something that I wish to do.
I don't just want to be kept alive. I want to live on my own terms.
And that means living out your remaining days here as one of us.
You see, guys, that's how serious he is. How can we say no?
I can't say that it's a wise decision for us to let emotion expose us to risk. We should make our decision prudently. Right, because weaker flames means the battles might get tougher, which also means the chances of us all getting annihilated will go up.
What a wussy baby.
Whoa! How dare you talk to your elder like that? And how dare you speak to Kako like that?
It seems the opinions are split.
Then perhaps we should let Mr. Sumino make the decision, like we've done before. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Leader, please make a calm and appropriate decision, not an emotional one, okay? Of course I want to grant the Ghost Boy his wish, but in doing so, we could be taking an unnecessary risk. I have to make the right decision, as team leader. What do I do? What is the right thing? Oh, this one's tough. I don't know. Because obviously we saw in the other timeline, he does get to know us really well. We do become good friends with him. He seems like a really good guy. But what's more important, him or the mission? Also, something else that just hit me. Kako talking about Gaku being the key or whatever to the truth still hasn't really come up. I'm kind of wondering if it's because he was able to create the music to fend off the one invader's attack. Maybe that's what she was talking about, but we've not addressed that for Kako yet. Like she said her piece about Gaku. He was put in mortal danger, and we've just not talked about it since then. It feels a little weird. But yeah, so I don't really have any sort of hint, though, like I did with Gaku, about what the better choice would be. But I feel like I'm leaning toward letting him join, just because screw Sirei and his mission is kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. We just did all that work to convince Sirei, so why wouldn't we let him join, right? What am I supposed to be deciding anyway? The decision's already been made. You've already been one of us for a long time now. Huh?
Totes! Yeah, I knew you'd say that, Takomi. I trusted you to do the right thing, too.
Takumi, please set me on fire for ever doubting you. That's right. You're already one of us, so let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really?
The rest of us are okay with this, right?
Well, fine. Seems like you might be of some use.
Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation.
Oh.
You're the ace up our sleeve, after all.
Oh.
How about you, wussy baby?
Oh, I'm not a wuss. I was just keeping cool and going over the risks.
If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your orders. Also, for some reason, Gaku smells like urine.
Shut up!
And that's it. We're glad to have you.
Thank you, truly. Thank you for accepting me.
But what are we gonna call you?
Don't worry, guys. We've already got a name from the other timeline. We call him Tuck. What? No, I'm pretty sure it was FB. No, it's Tuck. Remember, because, like, Friar Tuck, you're Fire Tuck? Come on. We all know. Oh, that's right. I promised to come up with a name for you. I wonder what would be a good one.
Shion.
What? No. Sirei, it's FB. Or Tuck. Don't call him Shion. That makes me think of Kingdom Hearts 358.5 Days, and that makes me want to cry.
Huh?
Oh.
Unless you have another name in mind, how about we go with Shion? It just popped into my head.
Oh.
You can always use another one if you don't like it. Sir, did you have this name picked out in advance? Okay, I have things to do now. I'll be off. I'll begrudgingly allow this. There can be no delays in the schedule.
Keep up the good work, Shion.
Sirei left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock.
Shion.
Shion? You know, that doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah, it's a great ring name. It's not a ring name, but yeah, what do you think of it?
Yes, it feels strangely perfect. I'm sure Sirei thought it up a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise.
Don't make him sound like he's secretly a chill dude. That psycho messes with people's heads.
Takamaru, let's talk about that later. Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team.
Yes, thank you. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important questions. How do you make love with someone?
Oh my god, no. Taco, don't.
Do you like to eat? What do you like to eat? How do you like to eat? What's your favorite utensil? What kind of seasonings do you like? Where did you learn to speak? Was it from Sirei?
Do you have hobbies? I'm a really dull person, so I don't have any.
For some time after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Thanks to our newest member, we got completely absorbed in conversation. It was already past noon by the time I went back to my room. Well, this is good. I'm happy for him. It's been a while since I last talked that much, but I'm glad Shion and everyone else seem to be having fun. But I still need to tell Takamaru about our deal.
Yeah. I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
If you'll stop poking your noses into that matter, I'll allow you to see them.
Those were the conditions for our exchange, and Sirei did say he'd stop doing it from now on. We just have to accept it. I'll have to convince Takamaru to agree to it too. Well, let's hope he does. Because I know if somebody was poking around in my memories and I knew about it, I wouldn't be happy. This is Takamaru's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Soon after the bell rang, the door was thrown open.
Yo, Takumi. Right, you said you had something to talk about. Well, get your ass in here.
Okay, thanks. And with that invitation, I stepped inside Takamaru's room. Whoa. Purple, man. Is this our first time in here? Because I don't remember seeing this. That is some bright purple. I did not expect that for him.
You want to talk about the memory thing, right? Did Sirei cough up the truth? What did that monster tell you? Did he admit to screwing with our brains?
Yeah, he did, but when I explained everything that happened, Takamaru's expression changed instantly.
We can't even mention it anymore. The hell, man.
It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shion on the team. He said something else too.
If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity.
He said he only did this to get rid of our hesitation and fear, and when the war is over, he'll bring our memories back. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but he did promise not to mess with our memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to go along with it.
Screw that! No one messes with my head and gets away with it. You're saying we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy.
Hey!
Hey, come on.
Shut up! Get the hell out of my face! I'll deal with this myself.
Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takamaru chased me out of his room. Oh god. Well, this could be bad. Good one, Takumi. I always knew it wasn't an ideal compromise, but Sirei didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takamaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I guess I'll go back to my room for now. Tired out from everything that happened, I decided to relax in my room. I was completely thoroughly done for the day. I'd better head to the cafeteria. I sure hope Takamaru has cooled off since yesterday. I hope so too. What the hell? Sirei, what are you doing up here? Shion was headed to the cafeteria. He's probably there now. That aside, don't forget our deal, okay? You'd better keep your promise.
Okay.
I have something to do in the war room, so I'll be heading off. The rest is yours to handle.
With that, Sirei took his leave. I try, okay? Takamaru is just hard to convince. No sign of Takamaru. But Shion is here. Just like yesterday, everyone is grilling him with their questions.
What did you have for breakfast? If you haven't eaten anything yet, can I recommend something?
Oh, thank you, but I can't eat or drink in this form. Your real body is a baby, isn't it? Do you usually drink milk?
I don't really know. All my nutrition is automatically supplied to me. Is there anything you want to try eating?
I've never thought about it. You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby.
It's not that he doesn't eat much. His body just can't handle that much. I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's tasty just to look at, so feast your eyes.
Okay. It feels strange to see him surrounded by everyone else, but it makes me glad all over again that things turned out this way.
No sign of Takamaru Ugaku, I see.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Maybe there's something on their minds. A lot has happened over the last few days. Well, I'll go check on them later.
You? That's unusual.
Oh, is it?
Maybe the two of them are doing secret special training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be.
Yeah, Gaku? Right, sure.
Takamaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Hey, Shion, can you hold a knife and fork?
I'm not sure. If I adjust the temperature to be closer to my real body, I might be able to touch things.
Oh, you can adjust the temperature of the flames. That must be why I don't feel hot next to you.
And that's why I only got minor burns when you touched me before. I'm slowly getting better at adjusting it. Does that mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? I won't get too hot. Maybe just enough to burn a little. Either way, it looks like we should avoid taking you off.
Miss Ava, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I will question him if that is your order. How will you fight the invaders? Can you attack them with your flames?
Will you turn into a ball of fire and charge them like when you saved us before?
Well, that uses up a lot of power, so it's not something I can do very often.
So basically, you're an ace up our sleeve for when the going gets tough.
That's right. I'd like to make myself more useful, but this is the best I can do. Really? After all that effort to get you on the team, I was assuming you'd earn your keep a little better.
Ignore everything this twerp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you.
The more we hear about you, the stranger you get, Shion. It makes me want to look deeper inside of you to get to know you. Imagining doing that to a baby makes me sound like a total freak.
And you should definitely ignore everything that creep says.
You're all so funny. I was looking at Shion's smiling profile when a small voice called out to me.
Takumi, do you have a minute?
What is it?
It's about the Takamaru and Gaku issue. You should go check on them.
Them? Why?
I'm not sure of anything yet, but I feel uneasy. You should keep your eye on those two as our leader.
With that short warning, Hiriko wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for the moment. So Takamaru makes sense why. He's pissed off about the memory thing. I understand. It's one of those things where he's going to be more pissed about that than he is happy about having Shion on the team. Gaku, I don't really know what his is about. I know he was one of the more hesitant ones to have Shion on the team, but even so, it feels weird that he would just disappear. There is still the commander that can shapeshift into somebody. I don't know when that would have happened with Gaku, like when he would have been replaced, but that's the only thing that's coming to mind at the moment. I don't know what's going on. What was Hiriko getting at? Why should I keep an eye on Takamaru and Gaku? Takamaru was pretty mad at Sirei for what he did to us, but he never actually acted upon that, would he? If he does, it's a guaranteed to be a headache. I'd better have a word with him. But I also can't afford to skip out on preparing for battle. Who knows when Veshdes will attack again? Oh, Shion will now appear during free time. You can now speak with Shion and do student activities with him? Although you can't give Shion gifts, talking to him at specific times will activate bonding events. Interesting. Alright, I'm not seeing Takamaru or Gaku anywhere. I do kind of want to see. I'm assuming he'll have a symbol above his head if there's a time to hang out with them, but I'm kind of curious what he's going to say. Oh, never mind.
I asked Sirei why he named me Shion. Apparently, it's deeply meaningful. And there's a flower known by that name as well. It blooms in the Tokyo residential complex. And it's meant to convey, I won't forget you. I guess it's a fitting name for someone who's destined to disappear soon.
More 358.5 days, memories. Pain.
When all this is over, I hope I'll continue to live on in your memories.
Your bond with Shion is stronger now. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I need to try to talk to him every day then. Make sure that I don't miss anything. Tsubasa? I don't actually know if this is new or not, so we'll see. It was not new. Alright, we'll hang out with Kako in the rec room again. Talking about romance again. Time to sleep already. I never did get to see Takemoto and Gaku. I guess I'll find out how they're doing tomorrow. I lay down in bed, closed my eyes, and slowly drifted off to sleep. I'll get myself to the cafeteria for now. Maybe Takemoto and Gaku will be there today. We got Moko up here. I haven't seen Takemoto around at all lately. I'm getting a little worried. Yeah. Takumi, you're making weird assumptions, aren't you? Boys are so juvenile. Huh? What are you talking about?
No.
Just because I'm worried about him doesn't mean I like him. Cruiserweights with dad bods are more my type. Nothing like Takemoto. I don't know. I feel like he could end up like that after a few decades. Stop jumping to conclusions. If you don't let up, I'll hit you with the 3-ring circus. Moko took her leave with an annoyed pout on her face. What the hell just happened? No Gaku or Takemoto again today, huh? Mariko isn't here. What's going on? Is something up with him? Sumino, how about you let Mariko know for me? Let him know what? Tell him to stop constantly worrying about things that don't matter. He keeps asking me pointless things. Pointless things? So utterly pointless I can't even bring myself to tell you about him. Just let him know when you can see him. But I'm glad to see that someone's already fitting in. I'll be off then. I looked away from Sirei to see Shion surrounded by people as usual. Hey Shion, which is easier, floating around or walking? Well, walking takes more effort. I've never actually done it, so I don't know how it feels. I'm just trying to imitate how it looks to me. If you felt like it, you could astral project yourself through walls and go anywhere you want, right? I suppose. This body isn't real after all.
People treat me like I'm not real, but I can't go anywhere.
You are absolutely not permitted to peep on Kako just because you can go through walls. I would never do that.
If he says anything weird to you, it's okay to punish him with your Undying Flames.
I wouldn't do that either. I only use my powers for the mission, to save humanity.
Oh my, Mr. Shion, that was such a cool thing to say. Yes, very cool. What's wrong, Mr. Omakage?
Oh, nothing at all. I was just thinking. Yeah, I just remembered something I need to do. Excuse me. Something you need to do? I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. Yugamu left the cafeteria without another word. Being told not to worry by Yugamu of all people just makes me worry more.
I'm excited to see what this new concoction he's working on is, though.
If he needs a guinea pig, I will volunteer.
Oh no, Ava. You can't let him do anything weird to you, no matter how much he asks.
I see. I must not do that. Understood. All of you are such good friends. Is that what you got from this? Well, that's fine, I guess. We continued to converse about Shion and soon wrapped up our breakfast. After that, we went back to our rooms. Now Yugamu is stepping out. A little concerned. What was Sirei trying to say about Gaku anyway? Still haven't talked to Takemoto either. Getting more and more worried. Better make sure to talk to them if I see them today. Well, we're probably not going to then, are we? Kinda just curious. Will Yugamu talk to me about what he's doing in here? Nope. Alright, Nozomi, I'm gonna hang out with you in the cafeteria today.
I've decided to eat only egg dishes for lunch from now on. Today is egg porridge.
Sounds pretty nice. You sure love eggs.
It's more than that. I feel like I remember my mom when I eat eggs.
Huh?
Your mom.
She was a really busy person, so she didn't often make meals for me. When she had time, she'd whip up something with egg in it. She'd tell me that egg dishes were the most efficient out there, since they cook in just a few minutes. When I eat anything with egg, I think of my mom's proud face as she cooked in the kitchen. She wasn't all that good at cooking, but sometimes she'd be so pleased with herself. Gosh, she was such a pain.
Nozomi looked rather happy as she talked about her mom while eating her egg porridge. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure if we were going to hear a little bit more about her mom and see how her memory has changed in this timeline, but I guess not. Alright, Ava, I'll hang out with you in the war room. In the end. Well, that's 2 in 1 video at least. I didn't see Gaku or Takamaru. Again. They're not avoiding me, are they? And almost as if on cue. Ding dong! Who's here at this hour? Probably one of the two. Or it might be Hiriko, basically coming in to be like, hey, you need to deal with this right now. I opened up the door to see 2 people on the other side. Oh, it's both of them? Nope.
Good evening. We are the famed detective Kako Sakumo.
And her famed assistant, Ima Tsukumo! Behold, the almighty detective duo!
What do you goobers want?
You need to keep it down, or the truth will evade us.
What are you two talking about? Famed detective? We have a case on our hands. I can smell it in the air.
Huh?
A case? I mean, Mr. Mariko and Mr. Yakushiji, of course. They've been acting strange the last few days, haven't they?
Yeah!
The 2 of them spend all day cooped up in their rooms. And I know it's been on your mind too, Mr. Sumino. Well, yeah. So with the scent of the case in the air, I decided to get some information. It seems that Mr. Mariko is very concerned about what Mr. Aoutsuki said. What Eito said. You remember, don't you?
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
Hey!
That again. He was just trying to mess with us. I think so too, but I can't blame Mr. Mariko for being uneasy about it. Just imagining a world without my dear Kako makes me want to tug on her beautiful cheeks and bring her close to me.
Tug your own cheeks.
But why should Gaku be so worried about that now?
Yeah!
That's the thing. His reaction feels unnatural to me.
Oh!
In full honesty, it reeks. It reeks of someone plotting something.
Huh?
There may be someone behind the scenes pulling the strings. What?
Huh?
Yes, someone is goading Mr. Mariko. Goading him? What do we do? We're still investigating that very matter. Please wait for the exciting conclusion to our case. Right, Kako? Huh? Your cheeks are all puffy and pouty, Kako. What's wrong?
Ima, you did all of the talking. I'm supposed to be the detective here.
Hey now, the detective's job is to present the solution. All the boring exposition in between falls to the assistant. That's why we need you to tell us if you find any clues, Mr. Sumino. We'll see you again when we're ready to present our solution.
See you.
After their conversation, which only barely involved me, the 2 of them quickly left my room. Someone's pulling the strings. Plotting something. That's really happening? What reason would anyone have to get under Gaku's skin like this? But what Eito said.
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
No way. That was just an empty lie. Giving the idea any thought at all is just falling into Eito's trap. I'm going to have to do something about those 2, though. Tomorrow, I'll take the initiative. And so ended my second attempt at day 54. Very interesting. I have some thoughts, and I'll save them for just the end of this video, as I'm doing my wrap-up. Okay, off to the cafeteria. I doubt Takamaru or Gaku will be there, but I should ask everyone if they've seen them just in case. But we will save that for next time. because I have been recording for quite a while. I just didn't want to end it. I wanted to get to the next story beat, but what's on my mind at the moment, like I said, we still have the one invader that can copy somebody else. The problem is we don't know when that would have happened, and we don't know who it would be. The only thing I can think of is we know when Eito escaped, we know Ima was outside the school, so there's a chance he could have taken Ima. There's also a chance because Tsubasa said she saw Takemoto in the courtyard the day that we captured Ava. There's a chance maybe Eito took him if he was in there, and maybe that's why he doesn't remember being in there, because Eito took him with him whenever he left, and so that's who the commander is copying right now. So those are my only two guesses at the moment, is Ima and Takemaru. I mean, we also know that Moko went out to Second to Last Defense Academy to go get Kyoshika's whatever. I don't remember what it was now, but she was passed out there, so there's a chance that the commander captured her and replaced her at that point. I almost feel like that would be too predictable though, to have Moko be the one that has been replaced for a second time. So I get the feeling it's more likely that it's somebody else. So the only two suspects that I have at the moment, like I said, are Ima and Takemaru. Of the two, I'm more suspicious of Takemaru. I don't really have any reasons for it outside of we know he was in the courtyard and he doesn't remember it. So yes, that could be because he had his memory wiped by Sirei, but also the fact that it does feel like they've given him a good reason to be pissed off and not talking to anybody right now. But it could also be because he's the commander and trying to hide himself. I don't know for sure. Those are my suspicions at the moment. It does intrigue me to know that there does appear to be a traitor amongst us again, but that is the only thing I can think of though, is that somehow the commander that can copy somehow got inside of the school and replaced somebody. I just don't know, like I said, when that would have happened. So a lot of very intriguing twists and turns in this episode though. I apologize once again for my voice. Hopefully it will be better by the time I record next, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it anyway. But with all that being said, that'll do it for me, so cue the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. First and foremost, please leave some comments down below with some of your experiences from this game. I love getting to chat with people about how they felt when they played the game. Also, if you have some tips and tricks, that would be much appreciated. Or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too, as long as you keep it spoiler free. I also have a review channel where I watch and talk about some of my favorite TV shows and movies, as well as a channel where I talk soccer, so if you want to give those channels a follow, that would be much appreciated. Lastly, if you want to help this channel improve in quality, or if you want to see me play more games, I do have a Patreon where all the proceeds will go directly to this channel, and all of this is down in the description below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.